Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Spider-Man 2 Issue 2, and before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 204, and that's show where I review all the comics I've read this week in one show. If you would like to go check that out, in the description below there is a link, and also the exclusive comics will be there too. So go check that out, but let's start talking about Spider-Man 2 Issue 2. So we're up to the second issue of this. Cover is pretty self-explanatory. We get to see Taskmaster and Spider-Man and other Spider-Man, so Miles and Peter, going up against Taskmaster, which is a big part of this issue. Okay cover. And then the interior artwork, I usually really like Sarah Pichelli's artwork, but I feel like this is not her best work I've seen. For some reason, Miles looks different. I think that she's trying to age up Miles a bit, but I don't love the new style for Miles, and I just feel like the artwork has been cleaner overall. But I do like the action. I think that flows pretty well. But the paneling sometimes gets mixed up a bit, and I think that's with Brian Michael Bendis' script too, because he always does those scenes where it kind of goes into the second page, and this is a good example of that, where I feel like it doesn't work as well for the scene. But let's start talking about the story. So with this issue, we get to see, again, it's Taskmaster versus Peter and Miles. They're teaming up, and they learn that Taskmaster is working for this guy named Miles Morales. And this delves into the mystery of that 5 years ago when the first miniseries came out of who is the other Miles. And we find out that what Peter Googled in that last that last page of Spider-Man was pretty disappointing. He Googles Miles Morales and nothing comes up. So it wasn't really a revelation of anything, and that's what we've been waiting for, and this whole arc is being built up towards, is this mysterious person that's under the radar and hasn't revealed his identity, but he's still, you know, Miles Morales. So we'll see where that goes. I did like that they brought Jessica Jones in, though, and she also doesn't know who the other Miles is, and I like how she tries to get the information. She goes to all these different people. Let me see if I can find that page. That was definitely the best page of the issue. She's getting punched in the face. She's teaming up with Jessica Drew. She gets licked on. Her face is licked on. She talks to Moon Girl. So there's a lot of different diversity in that page of how many different people she has to go to try to get this information. So I thought that was a fun page, and, you know, Bendis adding another character that he created and is writing now. So I do like that he kind of makes it all in this same world. But overall, I still feel like this is a underwhelming event so far. It's, once again, the story being told too late, and you're really getting to see that. It's losing a lot of momentum, and there's even times where I feel like there's unnecessary scenes here, like between Miles and his potential girlfriend. Hopefully this girlfriend is attached to something with this other Miles Morales, because then it's just really just there. And it kind of just feels like it's there. Maybe in a trade read I'd feel differently about that, but right now it doesn't really feel connected to anything. And then I still don't love Miles and Peter's interaction with each other. Either it's too over the top, or it just doesn't feel like they have the chemistry that they usually do. So I haven't been enjoying that aspect, which is the whole point of the series, is seeing these two team up. And then, of course, the mystery is kind of underwhelming. The artwork is okay. So overall, this issue is still underwhelming. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's just kind of in the middle for me. So Spider-Man 2, Issue 2, gets 3 stars. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, in the description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.